key things of great importance is the regional committees. Now, the regional committees, really what we do is we listen to the voices of our membership, and we bring those concerns forward, and in turn utilize the great support of the CPA and the subject matter experts within the organization and those various committees that I mentioned, and with that we can drive initiatives forward and really step up to the challenges that the industry is being subjected to.
One voice. I think that's probably the best I can do, but I think it is pretty all-encompassing. It speaks to the fact that we are, we're producers, we're individual retailers, we're material supplies, equipment supply. They're all individual type of companies that have different agendas, different goals and objectives, and to be able to bring the concerns and the needs of the industry together. The CPA that's what the CPA is all about.
The CPA has provided a voice for us when it came to Line 5, and I think it's been an integral part and basically making the government recognize. I know they talked both in the federal government, members of the CPA were involved as well, where we talked to the government and looked at what the impact would be of shutting down Line 5. Obviously we couldn't do that on our own, so I think with the CPA has been a real voice for us when it came to recognizing what the impact would be, not only on the retail marketers in Atlantic Canada, but as far as restaurants, including the airline industry, farming, restaurants, mining, and basically consumers, and making sure that they have propane available to them.
The CPA brings forward great support in respect to emergency response with Emergency Response Assistance Canada. Excellent organization. With the regulations enforced by Transport Canada and the requirement to have a emergency response assistance plan, CPA brings forward that support for the industry, and has developed and grown that arm of the CPA to a point where we're very highly respected within industry and by government, Transport Canada in particular.
Challenges are definitely the ongoing regulatory changes. Before we had this, we didn't realize that some of the issues we had with federal regulators was consistent across the board. And having that as a national committee is nice. We can see who else is having the issues. And then as a national group, we can go to different regulatory bodies to bring our concerns forward and hopefully be able to get some changes or understand why the changes are coming.
Yeah, the training support for the membership is outstanding. The CPA works very hard with the authorities having jurisdiction to have the various training modules approved, which is key. I know that working with the authorities here, PTI is very well respected, highly respected within the industry and with all the regulatory bodies. They are the standard.
It's a much greener fossil fuel. It allows us to replace diesel in a lot of instances in major communities that are still running on diesel, believe it or not, in this country. There's also a big opportunity in the auto fuel industry. As we switch to electric, this is a very good alternative to electric vehicles with distances that we can travel between refills / charges. So there's a great opportunity there for us.
That's one thing that the propane industry has that the natural gas business, I would say, doesn't have, is that regional, local, one-on-one relationship with their customers. And that's it's very unique.
We think we have a wonderful solution. Consumers have recognized the fact that it's a great solution. It's basically trying to convince the government and getting them to buy in on it as well. It seems to be our biggest challenge.